Hey, sorry guys, I haven't been recording videos. It's just I've been so busy. And I'm sorry that this hasn't shown much. But this video, I'm going to be talking to people, and yeah, and also, for some odd reason, I can only record up to 10 minutes. So, if you hear me say, like, in the middle of something, I'm so sorry, but, I can only have 10 minutes per video. I don't know why, and for some odd reason I see other people in their channels and they get longer times, like 40 minutes. That's how long my first video was, and I had to divide that up into several different parts, as you could see from my video list. Oh, and I did end up getting Secrets of the Old Clock back, so I will be trading off walkthroughs. And it turns out when I was I was playing the game, and my game I realized that my recorder stopped recording. So I ended up playing it, and I got up to the point I like I just talked to Jane and Emily's guardian, Jane, and I was playing the game, and I just finished the game, and that's when I realized I did not record it. So that's where I left off, and the thing that it says afterwards is Keen. So yeah, I'll talk about that in another video. Let's just focus on this game right now. So in this video, I'm going to be well, in the last video, we talked to Hulk, which I think is a weird guy, and for those people who watch, like, Disney movies and stuff like that, he sounds like a lot like those people in all those Pixar movies. I'm sorry if I sound like a total Disney dork, but, I have a lot of little cousins, and they love watching Disney movies with me, so I practically memorize most of them, and also kind of reminds me of my childhood. So, anyway, back to Nancy Drew. Let's talk to Hal Tanaka, the exchange student.
Hi, my name's Nancy Drew. What's your name?
Al Tanaka. Actually, my first name is much longer than that. But I want
What
to
is your
fit in
first
here in
name?
America, so I chose Hal as my nickname. I'm a Japanese exchange student.
Why do you think it's easier to have an American name?
I want to be part of the culture and succeed in this country.
So, what's been going on at school lately?
A murder was committed here. Everyone is very stressed out.
I heard about that. Some kid named Jake?
Oh yeah, Jake Rogers was a dark soul. He created a lot of trouble.
What kind of trouble?
What kind of trouble?
Jake was an ichimeko. In English, you would say a bully. He wasn't very popular. I'm behind in my studies, and I must get back to the library. Bye, Nancy.
Okay then, don't talk to me. Okay, no greeting.
Have you heard of Hulk Sanchez?
Heard of him? Hulk holds the conference record for quarterback sacks. He's been the state's #1 player since he was a freshman. He's also a candidate for a big university, even with his injury.
Injury?
Hulk got hurt a few weeks ago. Ever since that game, he hasn't played the same. I worry that his chances of playing for a top school are not as good as before his injury.
Do you know the combination to Jake Rogers' locker?
I'm sorry, Nancy. I can't help you with that.
Hulk said your locker's right next to Jake's. Are you sure you don't know the combination? Hey.
I remember one day Jake was mad because he couldn't open his locker. He told me he wished he had a phone handy. Would that help?
See you later.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Goodbye, Nancy. It's like he wanted to get rid of her. Okay, so that was Hal Tanaka. He seems very friendly and seems very friendly and social. Okay, here's some other things you need to look at, and what you do is that if you don't know that there's one or two or more things on here, just use your mouse and, like, scroll onto the bulletin board, unless you're until your mouse highlights red, like this. Like, I already looked at that. But yeah. See, these people don't clean up their school. I mean, come on, it drives me crazy. This, I think I already showed you. Yes, I did in the last video. And this is the library. We have the key to, but I'm going to be talking to people. Okay. Let's go down here. Oh, homecoming. It's Jake's locker again. Here. Ah, never mind. Let me see. J 5253. Oh, it's his name. That was easy. I'm not sure if you can figure that out later or not, but I'm gonna try that. I know. I have to look at my phone again. I have to look at her phone. Okay, so it was 5253. Alright. Ah, not yet. Well, anyway, sorry if that was a big spoiler, but, I thought it would be, like, pretty simple because, like, it's his name, but if you look on a phone, like what you saw what I did, go on the phone, and then you just see, you know how on some certain cell phones they do have the JKLMNO, and sometimes what people do is that for passcodes they use the numbers that have their that spell their name. Ooh, another bulletin board. Shoot. Okay. See, you gotta make sure you hit all these, otherwise you would get stuck at a point. Sometimes, like, it doesn't let you move on in the game. I've done that before. It totally stinks. And let's talk to Connie.
Hi, I'm Connie. You're not from around here, are you? Usually, Paseo del Mar High is really quiet and boring. Lately, it's been totally out of control.
Out of control?
One of the students was killed last week.
Who was killed?
Oh, just this wannabe stud named Jake Rogers.
What do you mean?
Jake Rogers was a total creep. Nobody liked him. I gotta go now. Later.
Short conversation.
Hey, Nancy. Need something?
Wow, it's so weird. Every time you talk to someone, they don't want to talk to you after you mention one thing, and then all of a sudden you can talk to them right after they say that.
Have you seen any of
It's
those
weird.
weird messages on the bulletin boards?
Yes, and if I catch the guy who's doing it, he's going to be in big trouble. I bet it's the same person who keeps on setting off the soda machine alarm.
I guess that comes with the territory of being school monitor.
Normally it's not this hectic. When I figure out who's been pulling all these pranks.
Do you know Hal Tanaka?
Not very well. He's an exchange student from Japan and
Exchange
a total
student.
workaholic. He told me he's trying to get more scholarships for college. Lately he's been looking really burnt out. I think the pressure's getting to him.
What pressure?
I guess it's a big deal for his family that he get into a good school on a free ride.
What do you know about Hulk Sanchez?
He's a big jock on campus. Never dated him or anything.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye, Nancy. That's for teachers only.
But I have a key.
I don't care if you have a search warrant. You're not going in.
Okay, so Connie doesn't allow you to do, Connie doesn't allow you to come in here. You have to do an extra, we have to, lure Connie out of here so we can sneak into the teacher's lounge. And if you guys played the first game before this game got remastered, so if you played the original game, there's another way to get in because you have to sneak through the window. Okay. And there was another contest for this game. I think this is really cool. Sorry if you just saw my fingers. Sorry. I think this is really cool. And I'm going to stop the video right there. Sorry, guys.